Sorry for the weird intro, and if you didn't hear it because it cuts off the first second or two, what is up, my guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Eliza P. In the last episode, we made our way through the plaza and defeated Puppet Master. Did not even die to him once. I used up all my light, my HP, or not my HP, my heals, but not a big deal. We did great. That fight was really solid. The adhesive, though, saved the day. Our weapon was not up to snuff. We would have died for sure if it wasn't for adhesive. So I'm very thankful for it. Getting back to the guide. So this next episode is primarily going to be focused on the hotel. I don't know if we're going to be doing any outside stuff. So I'm sorry if you guys want more progress towards more stuff than just this, but I'd rather get all this stuff done right now.
The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Yeah, that's kind of a main gimmick of this game. We'll kind of get into it in a moment, but yeah. Let's just explore around this area real quick. There's a few items we can pick up. Hidden moonstone. That is a upgrade material. Definitely worth getting. Highly recommend. I think this is another hidden moonstone or another fabled catalyst. No, ergo. God, I don't need fabled catalyst. I don't use them. I should, but I don't.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
Your mom. I don't know. If you say puppet, you won't be able to proceed. You have to say human.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Your strings are reacting. Excuse me. I'll explain more about the strings feature in a moment. Trust me though, it is very crucial. insane intro. Hopefully you didn't hear my every 5 seconds. I should have hit mute, but it is what it is.
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
I already kind of went through leveling up, but you can level up through Sophia using the ergo in your possession. You can increase your stats when you level up. That's the thing, we don't need to actually use her to level up at all. We can literally level up at any stargazer.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Eugenie is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
I will. Thank you very much.
I'll use my power to help you.
So when there's a little blue diamond next to something, that means it's new or unheard information. Or an item, so on.
Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
Okay. So we got a few things we can do. First, I'll explain over down this way because this is just a lot easier. Can't do jack shit here. This woman here is going to be a very helpful NPC in a moment, but over here is another tutorial for Dash. I already explained that. This is your training ground, and the reason why I don't use Fable Catalysts is because when you enter the training ground area, when your weapon comes out, your Fable automatically recharges, no matter where it was before, and it stays until you use it on literally any other way. It is incredibly broken to have this feature. So, all in all, Fable Catalysts are completely useless when at any point you need, unless you're in the middle of like a dungeon or exploring. You can just come back here anytime you need and just fill it up for free. Simple as that. Sorry, there's that pillow. Well, we'll get into it later.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person... Wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
Legion Arm. Legion Arm is a special equipment that can be equipped on your left arm. Each Legion Arm has its own combat ability. Legion Arm can be modified into all sorts of forms, modifications, and can be made using the I'll tell you the truth, I don't know how to pronounce that. The crafting machine. We'll just call it that, for the sake of not saying something
The
racist.
sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
So, let's talk.
A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Handles are items we don't really have the ability to change yet. It requires a specific kind of crank and ergo amount, but this lets you basically change the kind of stats a weapon scales with. Some are better than others, of course. So if I were to Jesus Christ, equip a motivity crank onto our glaive, it would basically make our motivity B rank and our technique C rank. However, if we did the same thing with a technique, it would make our motivity D rank, but increase our technique to an A rank. We'll get into this down the road, but there are 4 types of cranks. There's motivity, technique, advance, and balance. And then upgrade weapons. If you have Moonstone, Eugenie can help you upgrade your weapons, basically. So, for a weapon like the Azure Glaive, I don't really need to get much into it, but it requires a different material called Dark Moonstones. We don't have these, so I won't really get into it. Now, the different item we have here needs a hidden Moonstone, and it has 2 options, the handle and the blade. Thankfully, it's, to put it simple, you only upgrade the blade. You never upgrade handles. You can't, actually, so that just cuts it in half. We can't really do much here right now, so I'll be leaving her alone for a little while. That didn't sound right, but you get the idea. For the time being, we can't really do much with our Legion arm, and we're slightly heavy now. But, oh boy, is the puppet string really fucking good. And this might make me a technician build for this Let's Play, because this is, without question, one of the top tier items in this game. The first one we get. I'll explain it later. It is that good. Not the fact that I have to explain it later, but just in general. Let me see here. Let's talk with Polendina next.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
So he's kind of a merchant. You could buy stuff from him. We'll check out his wares. So, oh my god, he has that? Oh no, we might have to sell a bunch of our ergo for that. Right now, he could sell Fable Catalysts, Legion magazines, which are basically a Fable Catalyst, but for our Legion. These. And Quartz. But the Quartz is limited to 2 right now. If you see the number next to the picture of the item, that means they have that limit permanently. That's really fucking good, so I might need to be purchasing that, because Quartz is a very powerful item. I don't really have enough to buy it right now, is what I would say if I didn't have this. I'll talk about this soon. Do not sell ergo from bosses. Okay? It's called rare ergo. Trust me, do not sell these unless you've already gotten the trophies required that these are required for. Trust me, don't make that mistake. So it's not really anything worth notable right now, so we're just going to talk about the
The
Grand
Grand
Covenant.
Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
Nope, we're good. Yeah, he's really cool. He's a nice character. I like him a lot. And nothing we could really do here yet. There's going to be something later, but not right now.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there.
Someone's memory and show off clothes, which is a gesture. A gesture.
People
a Cheshire
have no
cat.
idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Okay, so we got a new item from her. I think it's time to talk about this. It's been long enough. So, first off, Legion Arm. It scales with technique, mostly. This is really fucking good. I won't get into this right now because we have no reason to. Sorry. We have cosmetics, or costumes. These don't really have any bearing in stats. They're just for looks. Our first one is someone's... Well, we'll talk about this right quick. The white shirt is what we start off with. It looks pretty good. Next is someone's memory. I'm not a huge fan of this outfit. It looks a little goofy. I like the pants, but that's about it. The great Vinodles. Oh, God, I'm sorry. It's just that word. I can't say it. Signature coat. This one is really freaking awesome looking. I like it a lot. Treasure Hunter's Hunting Apparel, which I believe is through an update. And Armor of the Honorable, which is through our purchase of the DLC, which we'll get into way later. For the sake of this, I think I'm going to use... I think I'm going to stick with this Honorable Apparel. I like this outfit a lot. It's either this or this one for me. but I kind of prefer the look of this one, and I kind of want to... I'll switch it up a lot, don't worry. Next, we have the great glasses, the illusionary emerald glasses, and the midwinter night's red nose. In terms of the glasses, I prefer the emerald glasses. They look the best. And then finally, we have hats. And oh boy, I already see my favorite one. First up, a mask worn by those preparing for the festival. It looks insane. The alchemist hat. The winter festival peaked hat. The reindeer antlers. And the bandana of the honorable, which isn't really my favorite. This one is treasure hunter's mask. I'm just gonna tell you right now, for the rest of this Let's Play, I will be wearing this mask. I understand that's kind of stupid and it kind of hides my face and hair and stuff like that, but this is my favorite item cosmetically in the game, is what I would say, but unfortunately, due to progress reasons, you know what, no. I'm gonna wear the mask. There, compromise. I will wear our normal non-DLC items if I'm allowed to wear this mask, at least for a little while. I'll switch it up a lot, don't worry. We're good to go. I don't know if we got any more dialogue from him.
Welcome to Hotel.
Nope. Okay. What about you, Sophia?
I'll use my power to help you.
Nope. Doubt she has any new dialogue, so we'll just skip all that. This is a way to progress. We won't go that way quite yet. We're going to go upstairs. Don't worry, this hotel looks big, but honestly, it's just like 1 or 2 floors. We don't have to worry about much. Okay, it's nothing to do for that. Locked tight, so can't do anything about that yet. To get down to the bottom floor sooner or quicker, you could just jump down to that off the edge. I don't know why it sounded like that. Need the Rosa Isabel, whatever, estate key. Yeah, it looks like we're done, actually. Quicker than I expected. So Antonio likes this gramophone. Check record progression. We do not have any of these records quite yet. No names, thankfully, will pop up. For trophy reasons, you must collect every single record and listen to them for at least a few seconds in order to unlock the trophies. There's a couple trophies tied to this. That being said, if you're playing one single playthrough, it is impossible to collect every single record. Some require New Game Plus or a different choice down the road to get every single record. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to be showing every single record for that reason, as I don't want to play New Game Plus through related playthrough for you guys. I know that sounds rude. I just want to do one solid playthrough and that's it. But I'll explain way down the road later regarding like the endings and stuff like that. So behind Sophia, actually, can I go this way? I think this is the way we came, right? Oh no, this is like a separate courtyard area. We can't really do much here yet. There's one door there, but we don't have the ability to access that section. We want to go to the door behind Sophia. I think we could do this now that we're done chatting with everybody. So essentially, Hotel Krat, or Krat, sorry, I keep saying Krat for some reason, it's just how I'm used to saying it. Hotel Krat is your hub. You're going to be returning here extremely often, getting as much dialogue as you can. I'm probably going to be missing a lot of the dialogue for various reasons, but for the most part, I think we went the wrong way. Doesn't feel right. I think I did go the right way. Hotel Krat, the greatest luxury, yada yada yada. Okay. Oh, I was like, talk? Wait, talk?
Energy depleted.
Do I actually have to look up a guide to get to the thing? Or do I just, hold on, let me go back a tab. I guess there's kind of a reward for doing this real quick. I forgot to show that. If I could get the right friggin' tab. By putting on someone's memory and doing the gesture we unlocked, which is through bag, go to the brain symbol, and show off clothes.
It suits you. For a moment there, you look just like... Oh, forgive me, I'm rambling. When you get to my age, your memories are like good friends. And just as distracting.
Who do I look like? I'm wearing a dog mask. I can't necessarily look like anybody when you don't know what I look like now. We'll keep it on for a minute. Okay. I wonder... I know some items give new dialogue.
I know my way around a weapon.
Alright. We'll switch back up our costume. So, you know what? I've wore this thing during my whole entire Let's Play, or my personal playthrough. I think we're not gonna wear it. I gotta switch it up, guys. I would get too bored of it if I did otherwise. Is this the door? No. Yeah, what door? Am I stupid? What are we at? 38 minutes. 28 minutes, excuse me. Straight ahead through these gates, maybe? I think this is right. I think we're in the right place. Yeah. I'm a goober. I don't know. When it said behind. I read it too literal. It's been a while too, by the way, but I'm glad we fixed that problem. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we can't do anything at the hotel further, so it is time to continue on our journey to find Geppetto. Elysian Boulevard entrance. I believe there's going to be...
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Eugenie. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
here's the Stargazer. And with that, that is the end of today's video. Or not today's video, but this video. Oh boy, we got a few options, huh?
I'm Eugenie, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
I like him a lot. We can't really do anything with switching that, so we'll ignore that. Teleport. With these, you are allowed to teleport back and forth via your stargazers. Occasionally, when you encounter a certain item or NPC, they'll have a quest and you need to go back to a certain point. It will be shown as an icon right there where you see Sophia's head under Hotel Krat. Hotel Krat being the hub of the game, you could automatically teleport back there via square. We'll check that in a minute. For right now, I want to go to level up. I don't think we have enough for one, but it's worth a shot. No, oh, I am. And it doesn't need that many, so. Yeah, so we'll use up all our dim and all our one vivid ergo. I know it's only 300, but still. Capacity. Let's see what this. That doesn't. Oh, yes. I'm putting one in capacity. I don't want slightly heavy. I want to avoid having that text at all costs. So we're going to put one in capacity, and that will give us the ability to use our fabulous new arm, which we'll test out in the next episode because that guy's staring a hole through the back of my head. I'm also going to be going back to the puppet saber. That way I could at least start fresh like you guys. So in the next episode, we will be exploring this region. I can't remember the name already. Oh, that doesn't go well. Elysian Boulevard entrance. I'll see you guys then. Wrong button.